Hi guys, welcome along to another edition of Build with A&E. In this episode we're going to show you how we restored this cabinet from what it was, which was a pretty sorry state, into this beautiful piece of furniture that you see before you. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. So, as you've just seen, Mark has worked his magic with the template and the basin is sitting beautifully on top of this sideboard. It is still pretty high though, so there are going to be some further modifications needed to this unit. Whether we take the feet off and sit it on the deck, or whether we modify this area here and drop the top down on top of these cupboards is to be decided, so watch this space. First modification and main modification. As you can see, this is where the basin is going to go, and I've got something in the way, these drawers. So what we're going to do is basically dismantle these dovetails, take off the face of this drawer and this drawer as well, and then we're going to basically fix them in position so they're just false fronts, and then our basin can sit in there nicely without any intrusion. The holes are cut in the back, ready for all the services, the hot and cold pipe and the waste. There's also going to be a shaver socket in here as well. You can't see it, it's just behind this panel, but that's going to be in there just to obviously charge toothbrushes and stuff like that. And also we're going to have to do a bit of restoration work on this. This is actually oak veneered, and you can see there's quite a few chips around in different places. So what I'm going to do, we've got some oak veneer. I'm going to basically remove this old veneer down to a nice line, a nice point, and then we'll get some new veneer stuck on there to replace that, and then we'll restain it in and polish it all up, and you will never know. We also have some special liquid which we're going to use on the top of this to buff out all these scratches. There's quite a few scratches. This is quite an old unit, as you can probably imagine. It's had a bit of a hard life, so we're going to restore this back using this special liquid. So, using a variety of techniques, Phil and myself, I did a little bit, Phil did most of it to be fair, has restored this. So you saw these little pieces across here that I chopped out. Phil then used some laminate and glued these on. He then used some Liberon stain and some waxes as well, and then pieced all these in, and you can not even notice any repairs at all. It looks absolutely perfect, original. Obviously I'm going to say that, but it does look really good. He's then used some spray lacquer just to give it that nice glossy effect all the way over, and it looks perfect. I'm really impressed with the job he's done. You also saw earlier in the video as well the basin. So you saw Mark cutting out the slot in there in the top, ready to take the basin. What we decided with the client was that this unit was actually a bit too high, and the basin actually brought it up even higher. So you'd be like this washing your hands, So what we did, we changed this basin, and this is now actually recessed in. It's a much lower profile on here, which obviously is a lot easier when you're washing your hands or your face. So definitely the right decision to make. All that's left to do on this now is to fit some panels in here. The client's going to decide what she wants. I believe there's going to be some fabric in there with some glass over the front, which is what was originally in there. So that will be done at a later date. But yeah, it is looking epic. Really pleased with the way this worked out. Cool. So, hopefully you agree that the guys have done an excellent job on restoring this piece of period furniture. As usual, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. You've been watching me and the guys from Builders A&E. Until next time, stay safe.